Hello everybody, we are back here on Way of the Hunter. Today we're going to continue hunting for brown bear. We already did one video on them when it was on the development branch, but it's finally on the live server, so I figured it was about time we head out again and try to find ourselves some good brown bear trophies. Maybe if we're lucky we'll be able to find a decent male today, but to be honest, I just want to find a few brown bear in general and try to figure out where they're located, as I have not really kept up to date on the locations of brown bear. Not sure if anybody's been able to find a good amount of them in the community, but I haven't really been paying too much attention to anything Way of the Hunter besides the brand new rifle that we're going to be getting shortly, primarily because I've been waiting for some new stuff to grind for. Because, as I said in the last video, 5 stars are not as difficult to get as a lot of people were hoping. So, I'm kind of just waiting for some other stuff at this point, like rares, which I will be doing a lot of hunting once the rares get added, whenever that may be. But at least until then, we have some brown bear to chase after now, which are going to change things up quite a bit. Apparently, there was a male bear extremely close to us. Way closer than I expected it to be, so that's a little bit unfortunate. They've officially spooked off. All because the male was, for some reason, incredibly close compared to the female. But I suppose it is what it is. We'll just try to search for some other locations that they may be. Well, there we go. We finally found some brown bear, and they're actually walking directly towards us. You know, it's a really cool way to run into these things for the first time on the live servers. And this is going to give us a really good opportunity to actually get some close-up looks at them with the photo mode. So I think we're just going to stay prone and wait for them to get a little bit closer if possible. There they are. I honestly have no idea where they're heading to, but it's looking like they're going to cut off of the path and go down to the water. So we're going to have to take some time to figure out if they're going to stop there, if they're going to continue on, and, well, what that one is doing, I may never know. And it looks like they have decided to drink right here, so that's going to give us a pretty good shot on the male. I believe he is the one that's down by the water, so without further ado, let's get lined up on him and take him down. There he is. We finally have a good look at our male bear. Now, he's in the trees, which is going to make this a little bit difficult, but I do believe they fixed the trees blocking shots, so hopefully we can actually get a solid hit into this guy, and I think we shouldn't have too much trouble doing that. Provided he'll cooperate with us here. Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, I think he knows we're here. There we go. We can finally get a view on this bear. The second he gives us a broadside shot, we'll take it. Because I don't think we're going to get any more opportunities. He's in kind of a rough location. And this is probably the best shot we're going to get. Unfortunately, I just don't see this guy giving us the shot that we need. He continued to walk up the hill along with the female bear, so there's a good chance that they're not going to turn around anytime soon now. I think we're out of luck, unless he's going to go in the exact same path that she just did. Then we might be able to make something work here. Oh no, they spooked. Well, that didn't go how I wanted it to. I think we still got one of them. I just don't know if that was the male or the female. I think it was the male, because the female spooked first, so I imagine she would have been the one in front. I guess we're about to find out, though. You know, I think we did get the male because I still see the spooked sign of the female running away. So it looks like it was the male that we ended up getting vitally, so that is really awesome to see. Now, let's track it down, if we can figure out what direction it ran in. Oh my gosh. Well, that just came out of nowhere. I'm going to assume this is once again our male. Oh, this guy did not get hit as well as I thought. I've been tracking him for Probably a good 5 minutes just following the blood. I might even keep that part in the video just sped up so you guys can see just how long I was tracking it, but yeah, definitely was not a good shot. We needed 3 hits to take it down, but it was the male, so I mean, it's all good in the end. Surprisingly, the first shot actually did hit the spine, which I didn't expect. The second one was artery, bone, and flesh. Wow, we got an artery hit and it didn't take it down. Crazy. And then the third one, of course, got the heart and the right lung, and that's what finished it off. So these things are tough. Even with a lung and heart shot, that thing actually moved a little bit, so that's kind of crazy. And 76% genetics, so not bad, but not great either, so I think this was okay to take down. Obviously not ideal, but better than what it could have been. Well, we've got ourselves another pair of brown bear, both of them being young as well, and that's to be expected since this just was added to the game. Pretty much any time that you have a new species or, well, just any time that you get a fresh map, pretty much everything is going to be young, and then they have to grow up. So because they just added in the brown bear, they are still all young, so there's no way to tell if these are good ones or bad ones, which is a little bit unfortunate, but for the sake of today's video, we're just going to take out any male bears that we see, and they have been very difficult to find. I have spent about 50 minutes at this point trying to find bears, and this is only the second male that we have come across, so let's go ahead and get him down. That should be a good hit on that guy. Well, this guy did not run as far as the last one. That first bear that we shot took so long to track down because it was 2 very poor shots, but this guy actually went down pretty quickly because we actually were able to make a good shot, and it actually looks like we're able to move the bear a little bit, so that's kind of interesting. I don't remember that being a thing, but you know, I'm all for it. Gotta love the ragdolls of the game, so that is pretty cool. Let's actually try to position this in a way where we can get a cool trophy shot, because that would be really awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, okay, we don't want to try that too much. Don't want to end up breaking the game. Alright, now that I've got a couple screenshots, let's go ahead and pick this thing up and see where the shot ended up. So it was a double lung with some damage to the heart and artery as well. And this one was a 69% genetics, absolutely perfect. Once again, at least we're not taking down any like 80 or 90% genetics by accident like we typically do whenever we shoot the young males. This time it's actually going pretty well, which is great to see. You know, I'm really enjoying these brown bear. I can't wait until we have rares in the game so I can go for something like an albino brown bear, because that would be really, really sick if we could eventually go for one of those. So here's to hoping they will add rares in sooner than later and give us something more insane to chase after. Well, we've got a young female brown bear on the hillside, but I can't figure out where the male is. This is a duo of bears that I have not hunted yet today, so it couldn't be too far. It's got to be somewhere in the same general area, but I just can't see anything else at the moment. We're going to try and work our way around here as slow as we can and just see if we can catch a glimpse of him. But it's not looking like these here so far. So we got the call from the male, and I put a marker approximately the distance that it should be. So we're going to try and start moving in that direction and hopefully not spook anything off. I think as long as we move slowly, we should be okay. But we definitely cannot be too careful here, as really anything could happen. Wow, okay, so we have a 1-star adult. That is very interesting. That's the first adult that we have seen this entire time. Everything else has been young, so I guess we'll try to get closer to this. That actually might be the female there. Yeah, that's the female, so where did the male go? I guess it kept on walking, but we're gonna have to do our best to try and get a little bit closer, because as of now, I can't really see it. Oh my gosh, there is one below us. How did that happen? There is a male brown bear below us, as well as that one that is up the hill. So there's 2 groups in this area, I guess? Well, that's not what I was expecting to see at all. There it is. That one is a 1-star young. But it's giving us a good shot, so I think we're going to take it down, even though I'd prefer to get the adult one. This guy's just giving us a better opportunity here. I think that shot was good. I don't think it got blocked by a tree or anything, and I don't believe it should have had any chance of getting blocked by the tree. Considering they did supposedly fix that. I haven't really been able to test it too much, though. But yeah, it looks like that took it down super quickly. Much quicker than I was expecting it to. I wonder if that was a hard shot. Definitely a decent chance it could be. Let's go ahead and pick it up and see. Yeah, we did. We nailed the heart. That is amazing. I was wondering why it only took a couple steps, and that is exactly why right there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the overview. 38% genetics, so that's actually the best one that we've taken down so far, and by best I mean worst, because you obviously want to cull out the bad ones first if you're looking to grow some giants in the future, and yeah, this is definitely a good one to take down. So we finally had one that was a little bit on the lower end of the genetics, which is nice to see that we're getting those out of there. But anyway, I think that's probably going to be the end of this video. I know it was probably not as long of a video as I would have liked it to be, but you know, it is what it is. These bears are actually pretty difficult to find lots of, and after an hour and 10 minutes, we were only able to find 3 of them, but we still had quite a bit of fun doing it, and it was nice to get another close look at all of these brown bear, because I really do like them, and like I said, I cannot wait until they have rares and stuff like that down the road. Cannot wait for that day, as it will be just an incredible experience to be chasing a beautiful animal like this and have the chance of getting an albino or a melanistic or something like that. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, click that like button, and ring that notification bell so that you guys will never miss any of the future uploads. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace!